Hello, it's Monday, July 27th, and that means two things. The Environmental Protection Agency has been in operation for 50 years, and it's time for the Lighting Industry News Brief, brought to you by Keystone Technologies and their essential series General Purpose LED PAR bulbs. These have a 25,000-hour lifespan, 80% energy savings compared to a halogen, full-face optics, great U-shaped reflectors, great for enclosed fixtures, indoor, outdoor, whatever you need. That's KeystoneTech.com or the link in the description. Thank you very much. And into the news. NEMA has a new standard for LED specification for HID retrofits. This covers all types. Architecture billings are beginning to stabilize. The American Institute of Architects are announcing that the decline over the past 4 months is finally slowing down. Chinese LED makers have been granted subsidies by their regional governments. All told, it's about $149 million US. The American Lighting Association opens nominations for Women in Lighting Leadership Award. Those nominations are open till the 1st of October. The IES launches a diversity initiative as well as a statement of support for racial equality. They have formed a new committee to improve inclusion, equity, and respect within their society. The NRDC would like to remind us that LEDs are selling better than halogens and incandescents, and they are more affordable in the long run. If you might have heard some president of the US say otherwise on the 16th. New study from the LRC, red light stimulus as an Alzheimer's treatment. This is from Levents Sahin and Mariana Figuero. This should, that should pan out. Meanwhile, on Get a Grip on Lighting, talking to Mariana Figuero about something else, a new web tool they've built to help you specify a space for comfort of the occupants. Lightfair has released their schedule. These are 50 courses. You can check them out now. Register if you feel like it. Signify calls for UVC safety. The demand for germicidal lighting is higher than ever, but maybe we're not following all our safeguards. The homes of wealthy Americans generate 25% more greenhouse gases based on a survey of 93 million houses. It is worth noting that wealthy people have bigger houses. Anecdotally, I think. The DLC has won an award from Environment Plus Energy. Their QPL for networked lighting is one of their leader awards. Signify has reported their Q2 results, 1.5 billion euros in sales, which is about 9% operational profitability. Also announced, they'll be carbon neutral for 2020. For sale, fixture manufacturers, a group of them, in fact, Merrimack is looking for buyers. LED Magazine names 40 under 40. This is a list of young professionals, including owners, engineers, and executives. The 5 best outdoor solar lights, according to bestreviews.com and 123 consumer consultants, have been named. Education releases a webinar schedule. This is for August 18th and 19th. You can check your timetable now. Warsaw Electric supports New Jersey bars and restaurants. Profits from clothing sold at Lighting Design Center were donated to workers from 24 bars and restaurants on the Jersey Shore. The ambient lighting market is going to go up 9% per year until 2030, according to Prescient and Strategic Intelligence. Lux Review reviews extreme environment high bays. Alan Tula gives you his top 11. Studying the lighting products' impact across their full lifespan. This is a team at IREC, that's a Catalonian institute, is examining LED's environmental impact outside energy use. Viscor is partnering with BIOS. This is a Leviton subsidiary going human-centric. Baofeng is going to be delisted from the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. The solar and lighting firm is in negotiations to be taken completely private. AMS has set a revenue goal, 10 billion euros sold next year. We'll see. Lightfair announces their safety protocols for their 2021 trade show. A little premature, but maybe reassuring. UL is hosting webinars on one session on UV product evaluation on the 23rd and another on photovoltaic lighting on the 28th. Those are August dates, by the way. Nichia debuts color and white tuning LES. This is a single surface light emitting surface that can shift color and white level. Prior to this, if you wanted that, you needed 2 layers. Axis also teaming with BIOS. These guys are in California, also going human-centric. The UK is mandating replaceable components in a new environment bill. Light sources and gear must be serviceable by technicians. EU's Green Deal might change how they light things. This is a bit of predicting the future from a concerned author. Microsoft Azure is coming to Samsung Smartthings. This is a big IoT partnership for buildings of all kinds. Converting light into sound to detect wafer alignment in semiconductors. This is research at the Advanced Research Center for Nanolithography, and they've come up with a new echoscope inspection technique. CBC Lighting is stocking more TUV lamps and ballasts because demand is about 10 times what it used to be. ATG are selling poles. Their outdoor lighting now comes with their own approved poles already pre-drilled for their bolt patterns. Zycato has partnered with District Lighting. This is a manufacturer rep for DC, Delaware, Maryland, and Northern Virginia. Kickler is leaving the DMC. Minka is adding to it. This is the Dallas Market Center. Kickler Lighting is ending their lease in that space. Z-Wave Alliance is releasing an IoT report. This shows off some trends in connected home tech. Cowansville is partnering with Trilliant for a smart city project. This is a town in Quebec that's going to network their streetlights. ICO partners with Land. Land & Associates will be manufacturer reps for Southwest Ontario. Magic Light will be repped by Lightspec in the GTA, that's Greater Toronto area. San Diego has paused data collection on their smart streetlights. Not because of all those protests earlier in the year, just because the contract between the provider and the city is shaky right now. University of Wisconsin Eau Claire has switched all non-academic buildings to LED thanks to a student-led initiative. Here's a case study for a horse barn from Heiko and Proelectric. Take a look at that. Wow Lighting and Controls expands their line card. This is in Alberta, and they are now offering Light Art, Catrice, Safeology, and Barn Light Electric Co. Alameda Utility has received an award for its incentive program. Energy Plus program has been recognized with a community service award from the California Municipal Utilities Association. Ushio D-Series shortwave IR are now 4 times stronger for all your detecting, measuring, sensing, and scanning needs. Westminster Abbey has gone LED. Still the original lead crystal chandeliers from Guinness, but now with color-tunable LEDs inside. Alos and Coast have researched a nitride-based red LED. This is a university corporate partnership to improve performance in red. Waters National Monument in Maine is a dark sky sanctuary that happened on the 8th. Magpies and pigeons are losing sleep about 4 hours a night based on very tiny sensors attached to birds. This is a report from Current Biology. How to spot a fake CE mark. This is a little typesetter's trick to tell the difference between an EU standard sticker and the logo for Chinese export. Here's a fun how-to using neon indicator bulbs as a display. And the people of ancient Pompeii enjoyed more artificial light at night than Londoners did until gas lamps were implemented. This is a new study from University College Louvain. Apparently, the average Roman could enjoy 41,000 lumen hours per capita per year, 15% more than the average Georgian Londoner. Notes on hirings, departures, and promotions. OLED Works has hired Kathleen Vaith as Director of OLED User Experience. Dr. Ted Konerth is at Merrimack Group as a Managing Director. And Nicor has promoted Bill Gotche to VP Regional Sales. I've been Scott Wachter. This has been the Lighting Industry News Brief. This is brought to you by Nailed, Get Associated, Get Educated, LS Evolve, continuing education, getting closer all the time. Have a great week and enjoy the music.